Treatise on the Foundation of Civil Rights and Natural Inherent Unalienable Rights. Introduction. The protection of civil rights and natural inherent unalienable rights lies at the heart of a just and democratic society. This treatise seeks to elucidate the fundamental principles, laws, and historical precedents that underpin these rights, and to underscore the responsibilities of government officials in upholding and defending them. Section 1. Historical Foundations of Civil Rights. 1. Magna Carta, 1215. The Magna Carta established the principle that the monarch was subject to the law and that individuals had certain rights that were protected from arbitrary government interference. 2. English common law. Through centuries of legal evolution, English common law developed principles such as habeas corpus, trial by jury, and protection against double jeopardy, which formed the basis for civil liberties in the United States. 3. Declaration of Independence, 1776. Thomas Jefferson's seminal declaration proclaimed that all men are created equal and are endowed with certain unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Section 2. Constitutional Guarantees of Civil Rights. 1. Bill of Rights, 1791. The first 10 amendments to the United States Constitution enshrine essential civil liberties, including freedom of speech, religion, and the press, the right to bear arms, protections against unreasonable searches and seizures, and the right to due process and a fair trial. 14th Amendment, 1868. The 14th Amendment guarantees equal protection under the law and due process of law to all individuals, regardless of race, color, or previous condition of servitude, laying the groundwork for the protection of civil rights. Section 3. Statutory Protections of Civil Rights. 1. Civil Rights Act of 1964. This landmark legislation prohibits discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin in public accommodations, employment, and federally funded programs. 2. Voting Rights Act of 1965. The Voting Rights Act aimed to overcome state and local barriers to voting, particularly targeting discriminatory practices such as literacy tests and poll taxes that disenfranchised African Americans. Section 4. Judicial Precedents Upholding Civil Rights. 1. Brown v. Board of Education, 1954. The Supreme Court's decision in Brown declared racial segregation in public schools unconstitutional, overturning the separate but equal doctrine established in Plessy v. Ferguson, 1896. 2. Gideon v. Wainwright, 1963. In Gideon, the court held that indigent defendants have a constitutional right to counsel in criminal cases. The statement emphasizes the significance of public service, particularly in roles where individuals hold significant responsibilities, such as government officials, law enforcement officers, or public servants. Let's break it down. 1. Performance guaranteed by a bond. This suggests a solemn commitment to fulfilling duties and obligations. The term bond implies a contractual obligation or a moral pledge to execute responsibilities diligently and ethically.